smells like fish and death.
You're as good as dead.
By Talos? What is that?
By the ninth, there's always a bigger fish. You're no Alduin. Have you found what you've sought, friend?
The fire is mine. secret door at the altar of Padome, in the house of Boet Haya. There we become safe and looked after. Together we will witness a wonderful future.
Yelem was rightfully stillborn. His new body had no mouth, no anus, and no genitals. The dreaming machine was finally incarnated and returned to its own dreams. A cord-like object grows out of the body. Perhaps it is connected to Yelem's soul. Would you take it?
The miracle of Anatomancy is an imitation of the will of Dagoth. The sacred Anatomancer contains dregs of Yelem. It is the music hidden in the depths of the sea, and it was brought up to here and now.
My dear Deciple, you are here.
I got the cord.
Oh, it seems you were a step too late. He has abandoned his physical body here and departed from this world.
Damn.
Such a pity. His dark radiance could have spawned yet further corruption in this land.
How can I track him down?
His soul is in another world, far from here. Yet a trace connection to his body remains. My beloved Deciple.
Don't call me that.
You must follow that cord. Devour Yelem and breathe him to life in your body. Darkness will always welcome you into its embrace.
My lord, you have enlightened the slaves of the sea with freedom, and yet, because of that, they grew thirsty. Why have you carved yourself so? With each word that divides you, your blade grows smaller and thinner. Mortal, I envy you. A foolish notion. As much as we are undying, we are also unliving. We are merely lost in time, buried in the impostures of our own making. The fear of death and the fear of loss have shaped mortals. But we have nothing to lose. Even if our bodies should crumble, we simply regenerate from the waters of oblivion. Again and again, nothing ever changes in us, neither our memories nor our personalities. You mortals can change yourselves as you please, by your will and decisions. You are by nature much more free than us. We are forever bound by our mimics and doomed to repeat the same mistakes. We will never grow, and we will keep repeating the same mistakes unto eternity. I am. Even at this very moment, I am tormented by the unceasing urge to destroy. Had I not possessed reason, I would not have to suffer such anguish. I want to destroy him, my lord Mehrunes Dagon. I believe doing so will bring true freedom. Of course you do, as surely as blood is blood and bone is bone. It is akin to the whisper of the earth. However, a mortal soul is shaped by actions and results, and grows beyond its mimic like a tree. Indeed, many mortals waste their potential and spend their short lives idly, in a manner no better than simple beasts. That is why we despise and look down on you mortals. Yet this is only so because deep down, we hold high hopes for you. Whenever a mortal fails, we find comfort in knowing that we will not be left behind in this world. Within the cycle of life and death, there are no two beings that have lived the same way. A person can become a baker, a murderer, whatever they may desire. This is something that we who must follow the impulses our mimics impose on us can never do. And that one fact brings us more misery than anything else.
Okay, you don't seem too bad.
You curse spreader. What do you want? Do you wish us more pain? Jaw's words are nothing but lies. It lies even to itself, and has become a hideous monster, just like that little Mead who broke his oath to us. Blasphemers who curse even yourselves, all of you. Your persistent jaw Begone. I have no words to trade with the likes of you. No matter how much you curse, you cannot taint the pride of this dog. May these fangs and tongue given to us by our father Bormahu never decay. Sure, how many times do I have to tell you I have nothing to say to you? Begone. Sure. You, what are you doing? Sure. Fine. I'll listen to you. Talk if you want, and then leave. A long time ago, a need shepherd broke his oath and trespassed into this forest. He brought many disasters to this land. Many Dova he was swallowed by his curse, and even the grace of our father was tainted and rotted away. Lazar, sure, the stench of decay dwelling in you is much like the one in that little boy. That is why it feels so offensive. From Alduin, our former lord, this Black Sea is proof that he has forgotten his role and drowned in power. He grew fat and ugly on the souls he devoured. But kind does not allow the arrogant to lord in her skies. He must have been brought to the ground and killed by Jaw, who laughed at him like a common worm. No wonder Parthenax abandoned him. We are loyal to Bormahu, our father, even if that means we have betrayed our lord. True, no matter how I look at it, what we've done was still a betrayal. Our own broken oath to our Lord has turned into a curse that we're now repaying. No, this is the work of Bormahu, our father. Then it is not so bad to return to chaos together with Alduin. I gladly accept this suffering, for even now the stars are shining, and they will remember us forever. They hunt other Jaw who were turned into beasts. They are followers of Hircine who forgot their old bond with Kain, drunk on blood as they are. They came from the caves when this forest sank into the Black Sea. These irreverents tainted even the sanctuary of Kain with their blood. Cursed blasphemers, all of them. I will never forget how they humiliated the corpses of my fellow dove. Someday I will make them pay for their crimes with these fangs of mine. But no, the followers of Hircine will destroy them before that. Let them kill each other. They're not worthy of the grace of our Father. not presume, Jor. This is a test from our father, Mahu. I gratefully accept both blessings and curses. Surely Mahu has given you this power, but it does not belong to you, so do not be so smug about it. I would have died long ago otherwise. Jor, such is the way of life for the dove. Burn this into your mind. If you are truly the Dovahkiin, please make my friend Briviangrain comfortable. I can endure the pain of this curse, but I cannot bear the sight of my beautiful and noble friend falling so far. My friend is a mighty Dova, so mighty that he can still fly in the sky, even as cursed as he is. But his heart was not strong enough to bear the pain. He is mad with rage, seeking death and spewing curses. His words have defiled the Garden of Kine and made his own curse even worse. I beg you, put an end to my friend's suffering. Remind him of the blessings of Mahu.
It is done.
I never thought this would be possible. My eyes have been glazed over for such a long time. Thank you, Jor. You are truly deserving of Mahu's blessing. I apologize for the rudeness I've shown you before. There is a village of little beasts northwest of Kyne's forest. There you will find a sword forged in the fires of the dove. You may take it with you. I already told you. I appreciate both blessings and curses. I will not change my mind until the bitter end. You have lifted my spirits. I will sleep now, but you must continue your journey.
My lord, I see it now. I see now why the fires of your hope could not be extinguished even in the depths of the sea. It must be the same as the impulse that drives me. You settled in like an ever-repeating thing, like fire sleeping beneath the earth. Mortal, what lies beyond all words?
You think of words as a mere medium. Then if the impulse of the Nimic does not depend on words themselves, where then does the impulse come from? Yes, from Anu. Is it that primordial emotion, that trauma that drives us? No, but my path is now set here. I must thank you, mortal. Nothing to concern yourself with, mortal. I was merely questioning myself through you. Too much even for you to devour? Or are you merely imitating the Drey King? However, this is convenient. I will use that stomach of yours for the sake of my lord. We are all cursed by our words. The dregs of Alduin. Someone has struck him down, again and again, until his pus spilled even into this land. I will make him fulfill the role of the World Eater. I will feed him the hidden legacy of my Lord Dagon. If you find it, bring it here. It will help free Lord Dagon from the chains of his name. Fragments of the world my lord hid from Alduin when he was still the Leaper Demon King. And for this, he was cursed with the name Dagon. If these hidden world fragments are devoured, the curse will be lifted, and then the kind-hearted king that once was will return. Time and space are severely warped in this land. Search for frayings of fate. There the hidden legacy will surely emerge in physical form. But beware, it will try to destroy you before it is destroyed itself. And I have received them. On behalf of my Lord Dagon, I thank you. O Alduin, here is the world you were supposed to devour. My lord, please remember that heart that wished for the world to continue. The linchpin of words has begun to loosen. Change has now begun. No. The curse will not be lifted until all the hidden fragments of the world are destroyed. However, this is a sign of change. My lord has changed through the Kalpas before, and he will surely change again in the next one. I can only hope it will be for the better, even if he cannot return to how he was. The fire of hope has been lit. Its flame is still small and fragile. Please keep gathering Lord Dagon's hidden legacy. We must make this fire grow. The linchpin of words has begun to loosen. Change has now begun. Of course, for this must be the light of my Lord Dagon's conscience. My Nimic has been longing for this fire. This is a replica of Mehrunes' razor. Even though it is a fake, the power it courses with certainly comes from Lord Dagon. This blade is, so to speak, the very word of fire itself. Through destruction and rebirth, it can carve new words into blood and bone. And I accept them. The return of the Leaper Demon King is another step closer. At the time of his liberation, all worlds shall be cherished and loved. Come, O Alduin, devour more, loosen my lord's chains.
Tarudis ani hind paliv su'u hindan.
What is this voice? Something dwells inside me now. Could this be the change? My heart feels warm. Surely this must be hope. Perhaps because that light has passed on to me now. Now I am burning with hope. Yes, please. We must make the fire stronger. Why is the curse growing stronger? I am fading away. My lord, is this your true nature? My lord, you have spoken. Words are fire, and change and struggle are the root of all things. You were already good and righteous, and now I have received the fire of your hope.
Alduin's will is stirring. Return the worm to this pus?
No, it must be devoured.
The worm that sprang from the pus of Alduin seems to be drawn to the fire of hope. It wormed itself inside Apka-Lul, in whom hope dwelled. Would you consume the worm?
Hinsilben naki baloke.
Followers of Unalase cut off all their fingers save for the middle one, so that they may defy the ancient darkness, fear Zero Lig, and tread not beside the serpent, for the unstars know nothing but devouring.
Giselle has been with you all along and will remain with you from now on too. Do you think the story of the chick traders of Anaquina is the truth, and they are the only true chick traders perhaps? There are no right answers to what shape the clouds resemble, only different interpretations, yes? Many truths have been cut up into words and become meaningless sayings. You are not ignorant of the history of mortals, no? You must have seen the ship Jabal was on, no? Only one thing is certain. He must have come from a fate far removed from this place. Giselle does not know the details. There is no way to know what the maddened Hist truly wanted. Excellent. Keep it up, yes. Grow even bigger. Giselle believes in you. But that blood curse, this one smelled its scent before. Ah, yes. It smells like his blood. That Psijic mage Giselle killed. It is his. Then could Jabal have been an Argonian, perhaps?
Followers of Unalisi cut off all their fingers save for the middle one, so that they may defy the ancient darkness. Darkness spilled from the Prince of the Drug, engulfing all. Engulfing even the Elden King of Grat succumbed to the dark. And our goddess was reduced to a black tree of poison and death. Followers of Unalisi cut off all their fingers save for the middle one, so that they may defy the ancient darkness. The goddess Unalisi dwells in the depths of poison, death, and decay. But take heart, for she is unyielding, and so too shall we know no despair. Followers of Unalisi cut off all their fingers save for the middle one, so that they may defy the ancient darkness. Her breath is the word, a kiss to the world.
Why is there another me? Martin, my dear, do your job properly.
My adorable charm and your handsome self can coexist just fine. Twice the benefit. Where's the harm in that?
Oh, no. Uncle Sheogorath wants to hug the spotlight all to himself. Can't you understand this delicate maiden's heart?
If you truly had a maiden's heart, you'd be swooning over how cute I am. Look! Purr. Meow.
On a second look, what an adorable little kitty. I thought you were an ugly elf cousin first because of your long, pointy ears.
Oh, don't tell me that this handsome man is losing his vision. Don't throw a fit at me like that chap whose boyfriend just died.
Ha ha! That Pellinol made me laugh the hardest at the time. He cut off your head and kicked it high in the sky.
The cheese that spilled from my neck made Huna's rainbow bridge all sticky. He was so frustrated.
Ooh, you there! Could it be? Are you a lost little kitty?
I don't want to deal with more of you.
One of me is enough? Oh no, not even close. If there wasn't a new me here every second, I'd be gone in the blink of an eye. You need more of me. If I'm not lined up like candles on a cake, the birthday party will never start.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I just came here to ask a little favor of you. Do I have to spell it all out for you, smarty pants?
Fine. What's this all about?
Before I became me, I had a follower, a squire, a strange creature. Looked like an onion with arms and legs. I had some business to attend to, so I told him to wait for me inside a cheese barrel. And he did what he was told. But then, 400 years passed, and I suddenly remembered him. What's happening to him now, I wonder?
That's a terrible thing to do.
You're saying it's terrible? How could it possibly be terrible? Being surrounded by the mellow aroma of cheese, getting to become cheese! What could be possibly better than that for a mortal? If I could, I'd take his place in a heartbeat.
Then you should have been the one to climb into the barrel, no?
But how could I taste myself if I became cheese? What? Do you want me to swallow my tail like Alduin? Cheese may have arms and legs, but it doesn't have a tail. You don't understand the first thing about cheese.
So, I'm to find this person.
Oh no, I already know where he is. Why, somehow he ended up washed up here in this filthy sludge around here. I want you to go check how well fermented he is. I want to know how he's aged as a cheese over the past 400 years. Now, go on! Go, my brave hero! Fetch me my cheese.
Is that cheese safe to eat?
You don't understand cheese, do you? It's the most dangerous cheeses that have the most flavor, and the smell, too!
Tell me more about the onion-shaped follower.
Ah, that's right. It was after I spanked the Grey Prince's ass in the arena so hard, he turned bright red. Then that chap started following me around, wanting to be my squire, just like those curses you carry. So I shoved him into a cheese barrel and threw it into the sea. The sea is full of salt, right? I believed it would help ripen the cheese.
Oh, brave cheese hero. Why are you still dawdling here and twiddling your thumbs?
Why are there two of you?
What are you talking about? There's only one of me. If there were many of me, we'd all be fighting over a ball of yarn. Something must be wrong with your eyes. You should get some from a frost mage. Ice, you know.
Why did you turn the squire into cheese?
Was it me? No, it wasn't me. It was the other me who thought that up, the handsome one. I was chasing furballs with dragons at the time. But he is me, and I am him. I should know. I understand myself as if I were myself. Onions and cheese go so well together, so... Just add some potatoes and bake it all in the oven. Just thinking about it makes me drool.
AZURA! By AZURA! By AZURA! It's the Grand Champion! By AZURA! By AZURA! By AZURA! It's the Grand Champion! By AZURA! By AZURA! By AZURA! By AZURA! By AZURA! Here, right here. What about say, over there?
Look, pussycat. I won the bet.
Stop talking to yourself, handsome. The one who made the bet was also me. So that makes me a winner too.
What? Doesn't that make me look like a fool then? So, where does that leave the cheese wager?
Ah, what a coincidence. We have just the right person for that right here. Let them evaluate the cheese.
You're a clever little pussycat. To think of that. Smarter even than Julianos. Well done, oh great cheese hero. Ah, how joyous.
Who was this Saint Bazura?
Saint Bazura? No, don't give the cheese fairy weird names. Who in the world came up with that name? Don't they know the change in the name also changes the flavor of the cheese? But, maybe I should be grateful to them. The cheese has matured well, thanks to them. Maybe because it didn't have a proper name to begin with.
That cheese of yours had a tail.
When mortals forget their names, they lose their shape, too. And sometimes they grow horns and tails. It's just how it is, you know? Long ago, everything was just a gooey mess called ooze. Before that meddlesome Y'ffre had to give it all names. Had Y'ffre named everything Cheese, Cheesemare would be ruling Tamriel by now. What a pity.
What is this embryo of blue cheese?
It's a cheese with its potential, mature. The secret ingredient is the essence of what I was before I became me. Oh, and a little blessing from Arcade. As the cheese mold goes through reincarnation, and as its infinite possibilities ferment, it becomes a quantum cheese. Even I don't know what will happen in your belly once you take a bite. So go ahead and eat it!
Is that cheese safe to eat?
What, are you afraid of cheese? Cheese isn't an enemy, it's your friend! Bread, wine, and cheese. The holy trinity of deliciousness. Riemann didn't hesitate to eat his cheese either.
Remains of a mortal, fermented like a cheese over the years, caught in an endless cycle of life and death, he stumbles over the fundamental madness of Mundus.
The mortal actually ate it! Why did they think they could eat that? Are they insane?
Gods damn it.
Oh, come now. They're still just a baby. They must have wanted to put something in their mouth.
Wouldn't a baby prefer milk over cheese? But I don't have any milk.
I'm sure Haskell would be kind enough to provide some milk for the mortal. He's such a good servant.
What a great idea, pussycat! Let's go home and come up with the next cheese plan, shall we?
Now, let's go seek cheese in infinity and beyond.
Can you still see the blue star? That star is always shining.
Tell me about Boltzmann.
Many forget even themselves the more they devour. Surely you are not so naive as to believe he is the real thing. No. He has already devoured far more than you think. A hunger so vile that he devoured even a half of his very self.
Where is Yelem?
Surely you must have seen him in the fishing village, no? Half of him there, the other half back in his home. Remember, it is not the flesh you must devour, but the soul. Otherwise you will lose yourself. You have found the path to his soul in the fishing village. All that remains now is the gate, yes? Find Sotha Sil.
How? Sotha Sil died during the Third Era.
Yes. But before he died, he duplicated his knowledge and personality and preserved them in a Dwemer relic. And naturally, it washed up here in the Black Spring. You wish to know how Giselle knows this, hmm? It is simple. We are bound to this fate now. Khajiit could even say that your choices attracted it here. Jazeri is happy too. There is no right lesson learned alone. That is why Giselle is here.
All curses have been devoured. What to do now?
It is all the same as before. Simply kill. That is how Giselle lived his life. That is all he can teach you. Violence is the best means of survival, and the law of the world before it was put into words.
Violence only leads to loneliness.
Ah, yes. But that is why you devoured so. Yes? And so, Giselle is here.
So why can I see you?
Would you be satisfied if this one told you that you only see what you wish to see? Hmm? But such is the nature of the above. Not of this underworld. No. It is the last vestige of sanity you still barely cling to. It is your inner being rising in conflict. Be wary of what you see. None of it is what you truly desire, no?
Was all of this salvation to you?
Would it lessen the burden on your heart if Khajiit said that it was? Then Giselle will never say so. There are many sins on the horizon, yet neither punishment nor forgiveness. This one believes true resolve is to carry the burden of it all endlessly.
What do you think about Hammer?
Giselle cannot speak for anyone else, but that one is very troublesome. You know very well what she has done, surely. This one does not mean to judge your taste, but he would not recommend taking her as your companion. Jazeri is happy too.
You're safe here. Feel free to rest.
Tell me about Giselle.
It's an illusion of a mother, created by a bastard child who never knew one. It takes on a body, produces a child, and eventually tries to devour it. It's pathetic. It desires undivided love, but in the end, only ends up in a cycle of devouring or being devoured.
I've devoured the blood curse of Giselle.
You could have simply cast that thing away. You are very kind, aren't you? If you truly must help people, at least be a little more selective. That thing will try to devour you from the inside if it gets the chance. The more you desire, the more you